Today, I'm going to show you how you can basically send a photo from the Photos app directly into Thunderbird. Stick around, all the details coming up shortly. Don't forget to like this video, share it and subscribe to my channel. Doing these three things help us make more great videos for you. So as I say today, I'm going to show you how you can send a photo from the Photos app directly into Thunderbird so that you can email it off. Now, first of all, before we start, let's just close this down. Got to go into Thunderbird, and one thing we've got to check, this is very, very important. We need to check to make sure that Thunderbird is our default mailing app. Now, you may think it is, but it might not always be. Even if you use the mail to command or whatever, it may still not be. So it is a good idea to check this, because I've fallen into that trap where I was sure it was the default app and turns out it wasn't. So click on the three horizontal lines at the top right hand corner of the screen, then go down to settings, click on that, and then you're looking for, under system integration, always check to see if Thunderbird is the default mail client on startup. Well, it doesn't matter if there's a tick in there or not. Click on check now just to the right. And then what is important is you must make sure there is a tick to the left of email, whether it's grey or blue, just make sure there is a tick in there. So click on email. If there isn't a tick just to the left of it, make sure the tick appears and then click set as default just at the bottom. And then we can come out of settings and come out of Thunderbird, and let's go into the Photos app on Windows 10 or Windows 11. Okay, so I find the photo that I want to send, say for instance this first one here, I want to send that. So I've clicked on it to open up. Now, normally I would say click on the share icon, but as you'll probably notice, there is no option in there to share to Thunderbird, only probably Outlook. So let's close this down, and I'm going to close this down as well. I'm going to find the photo, and instead of left clicking on it, I'm going to right click on it. That is the right mouse button. Then you'll get this menu appear, and then you want to left click open in File Explorer. That should find you the photo that you're currently viewing, and it should highlight it. If it doesn't, then close this window down and then go back to the photo, right click it again, and then left click open in File Explorer. And usually the second time it does actually highlight the photo. Now the next thing we want to do is move our mouse over the smaller version of the photo and then click on the right mouse button again, and then scroll down to show more options. Now, if you don't have a show more options, don't worry. But if you have got a show more options, left click once on it. And then you want to find send to. So as I say, if you haven't got a show more options, send to should already be in this list. Move your mouse across and down to mail recipient and then left click once. Then here it asks you what size do you want to make the picture. I would recommend leaving it on medium, but if quality is important, then you can click original size. Now, sometimes if you click on original size, it might be too large to email, but it will give you the original resolution. This is handy if somebody is printing, say, the photo in high resolution in a larger sort of scale, but generally most of the time large or medium will suffice. I mean, as you can see here where I've got original size, that is 2.87 megabytes. So that's 2,870 kilobytes. So if I go to large, that will go down to 384 kilobytes. That is nearly a tenth of the size. If I go down to medium, that brings it down to 230 kilobytes. That is over a tenth of the size of the original picture. So that just makes it a lot quicker and a lot easier to email the smaller the file size. So anyway, once you've selected your size, like I say, medium is usually good enough for most things. Click on attach. Now you may well see Thunderbird pop up, but if it doesn't pop up on the screen in front of you, then look at the bottom of the screen, find the Thunderbird icon, just move your mouse over it, but don't click on it. And you're looking for something there, a box above it that says write. Okay, move your mouse over the word write, left click once, and that will get you your Thunderbird window up, like I say, if it hasn't come up already. And now all you need to do is just type in the email address of who you want to send it to. The subject has already been pre-filled out for you, but you can delete this out if you want to, and you can change that to whatever you like. And also in the main field here, the message field, it's also pre-filled out. Your message is ready to be sent with the following file or link attachments, and it gives you the file name, and then it gives you a warning about to protect against computer viruses. Now, if you don't want to have this, if you want to put your own message in there, you can delete that out and put in your own message. So if I put please find attached photos. Okay, I'm going to leave the virus warning in, but you don't have to. You can get rid of that if you want as well. Okay, so I'll put the email address of who I'm going to send it to, and then I'm going to click send, and that will send the message off via Thunderbird quickly and easily without any fuss.